Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Aisha Ariana. Today I will explain part A, question 1. 6 years ago, Rashid deposited 6,600 ringgit into his saving account, and today he plans to withdraw 2,000 ringgit from the account. The interest rate is 4.75% compounded every 3 months for the first 4 years. Then change to 6% compounded half yearly for the rest of the period. Calculate the total amount in Rashid account after 4 years from his withdrawal. For the first 4 years, the interest rate was 4.75 per annum compounded every 3 months. So we use the compounded interest formula S equal P, open the bracket, 1 plus I, close the bracket, to the power of N. Where P 6,600, I 0.0475, divide by 4 equals 0.011875. N equal 4, multiply 4 equal 16. So, S 6,600, open the bracket, 1 plus 0.011875, the power of 16, we got 7,912.12. After that, the interest rate changed to 6 per annum compounded half yearly. The amount after the first 4 years become the new principal. I equal 0.06 divide to 0.03. For the next 2 years, N equal 2 times 2 equal 4. Using the compound interest formula again, 7,912.12 multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 0.03 close bracket to the power of 4. S equal 8,905 ringgit. Today Rashid withdraw 2,000. So 8,905 minus 2,000 equals 6,905. The remaining balance continues, earning 6% compounded half yearly for another 4 years. I equals 0.03. N equals 4 times 2 equals 8. Applying the formula, S equals 6,905 multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 0.03 close bracket to the power of 8. So we got S equal 8,743.86. Okay, so the final answer is 8,743.86.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I will be presenting the solution for question 2 part A regarding the Hayati investment. So based on the question, Hayati has a entity amount of S, capital S. He plans to invest 40% of this money into bank ABC, while the remaining balance, which is 60%, will be invested into bank XYZ. Let's break down the variable for each bank first. So for bank ABC, the nominal interest rate is 4.5%, rating as a decremental, it should be 0.045. Quick note on the rating right here, there is a typo in my entity. The compounding frequency period is M is 4 because it is a compounded quarterly. So the total number of compounding periods is M equal M multiplication T equal 4 multiplication 10 equal 14. So for bank XYZ, the interest rate is K is 3.75%, which equals 0.0375. The interest is compounded every 4 months. This means in a year it compounds 12. 4 equal 3 times, therefore M equal 3. So the periodic interest rate I equal the periodic interest rate I equal 0.0375 per 3 equals 0.0125. So the total compounding period is N equal 3 multiplication 10. So the answer is 13. So the formula for the total accumulative value is S final equals sub C plus S XYZ. So we substitute the compound interest formula S equal P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, and will factor it in the principal split of 0.4x and 0.6x. So RM 40,000 ringgit 967.19 equal 0.4x, open bracket 1 plus 0.01125 close bracket 14 plus 0.6x, open bracket 1 plus 0.0125 close bracket 13. Next, we simplify the term inside the parentheses. So RM 40,967.19 equal 0.4x, open bracket 1.564377 close bracket plus 0.6x, open bracket 1.51451613 close bracket. So after multiplying and combining the x term, we solve the algebra equation to isolate x. This gives us a final value of x equals, so the final answer is RM 10,000 ringgit.
Okay, next I will explain question 2B. We still in part A. So we use formula I equal S minus P, but we want to find x, so we use x as P. Okay, so I equal 14,667.19 minus 10,000. So the interest earned is 4,967 ringgit and 19 cents.
Now let's move on to question 3, which involves a loan taken by myself from bank habit. So from the problem statement, we can extract the following information. The loan amount of principal is 4,000 ringgit. The future amount to S RM 7,000 ringgit 594. The annual interest rate K is 6%, which is 0.06. So the interest is compounded by monthly. So 12 divide 2 equals 6 times a year, so M equals 6. So the periodic interest rate is I equal 0.06 per 6, so the answer is 0.01. So we are asked to find the term of the loan with each t. So we will use the future value formula for compound interest. So S equal T open bracket 1 plus I close bracket is N. So substituting our known values into the formula gives us, so 7,000 ringgit 594 equal 5,000 ringgit open bracket 1 plus 0.01 close bracket, so N. So to solve we must to divide and then apply the logarithm to bring out the exponent, and solving this giving us N. So since N represents the total number of compounding periods, we convert into years using the formula. So T equal M per M. So the answer T equal 42 per 6 equal 7. So the answer is T is 7 years.
Hello everyone, and my name is Farshamin, and I will be doing part B, question 1, which is in our beginning saving 200 each month for a total storage fund, and she anticipates earning an interest rate of 8% compounded monthly after saving. So looking for the question A, calculate the amount of interest she will earn after 18 years. So for this question, I will be using a formula S equal R, open the bracket again, 1 plus I, close the bracket, and minus 1 over I, close the bracket. So for this question, I will put the formula S equal RM200, which is R, because in our beginning saving RM200 each month, and open the bracket again, 1 plus 1 over 150, close the bracket, 216, minus 1 over 150, close the bracket. So we have to calculate first. So the answer is 96,017.23. So the question is interest. So next we have to find the interest. So which is the formula of interest is S equal open the bracket R times N close the bracket. So we put the formula which is S equal RM 96,017.23 minus open the bracket 200 times 260 close the bracket. So the answer is, we have to complete first. The answer is 52,817.23C. So we move on to the next question, which is 1B. In our plans to make half of the accumulated savings as an allowance fund for 5 years at 4% compounded monthly, how much will her daughter receive each month? So for this question, I will be using a formula A equal to R, open the bracket 1 minus, open the bracket 1 plus I, close the bracket, minus N over I, close the bracket. So for this question, I will put the formula RM 48,000.A as A equal to R, open the bracket 1 minus, open the bracket 1 plus 1 over 300, minus 60 over 1 over 300, close the bracket. So we have to calculate first. So the answer for this question is R equal to RM 884.15. So that's all for the question, part B, question 1.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nufaida Fazira Binti Nizam. I'm a leader of this group MAT112 for this group assignment. Before we can calculate the monthly installment, we need to find out how much Hari actually borrowed from the bank. The total equipment cost in RM 57.47, but since he paid a 30% of payment upfront, deduct the deposit of RM 17,357.46. This gives us a finance loan principal of presence value A of exactly RM 40,500. The annual interest rate K is 0.067 because it's compounded monthly. Our M is 12, giving us a periodic interest rate I of a 0.055833. The loan term is 5 years, so multiplied that by 12 months gives us a total of 60 payment period and 60. To find monthly payment R, we substitute the number to the present value of an annuity formula. Formula is A equal R, open the bracket, 1 plus, open the bracket, 1 plus I, closing the bracket, negative N over I, closing the bracket. So we put the substitute first. 40,500 equal R, open the bracket, 1 plus, open the bracket, 1 plus 0.067 over 12, and closing the bracket, negative 16 over 0.067 over 12, closing the bracket. We got R is RM 769.23 cents. So the second part is question 2B. We got, moving on, part B. In this scenario, Harvard missed his first 8 payment and want to settle everything on the 60 payment due date. So R is 769.26, I 0.055833, N is 9. So we put the formula as equal R, closing the bracket, open the bracket, 1 plus I, closing the bracket, and minus 1, closing the bracket, over I, closing the bracket, as equals 769.23, open the bracket, 1 plus 0.055833, closing the bracket, 9, minus 1 over 0.055833, closing the bracket. So the final as the answer is RM 7,328.21.